I don't know where I put that shit at. It was good. Either way, I gotta do something. Oh. I don't know why I feel like, I don't know, doesn't matter. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah. Maybe that's why shit wasn't rocking. I didn't have these cards in it. I forgot these were separated. Sometimes I feel like that throw off your whole freaking thing when that shit happens. Alright, anyways, it was good. Just around here. Messages. I'm not gonna do the other cards because I just don't feel like it. Excuse me, I'm not feeling them right now. Let's see what's good though. So you be changing the channel or something's changing. It's understandable. So yeah, slow motion for me. So some of you guys there, you could be cleaning the house. But this could be because you're moving. That's not for everyone. Some of you guys, you're figuring out what you should keep and what you should throw away, or what you should keep and what you should give away. It doesn't have to necessarily be throw, but you know, just give. Some of you guys, you could be saving up for something here. Could be a car, could be a bike, could be a pony. I don't know. It could be anything. Yeah. So something about the path less traveled. I don't know if some of you guys are about to do something that you've never done before, or many people in your family and whatnot. They don't do this often, or they're not the type of people who do it, or whatever. Could be anything. This could be starting a business though, or a name for yourself. Yo, it's been nice the last few days. A little bit too nice, but you know it's about to go right back to cold. So, something about overnight delivery or something like that, or drop off. So I don't know if somebody's getting something delivered kind of late. It doesn't have to be, or something was lost, or hopefully not taken. I don't see that, but anyways. All right, what's coming towards whomever? Somebody stubborn. Could be a fixed sign. Could be a Leo. All right, so why? So somebody's avoiding doing something risky. It's the same shit. I don't know if somebody's like, they're trying to they're finding peace in something even though it's been a struggle, or even though it's been like hard for them, they found in the peace in something here, and either moving on, or they see, I feel like it's a risk. Why would it be a risk? Oh, so somebody's walking away or they're walking towards, because it looks like somebody is going, oh, so somebody is like letting something go. This could be you, leave something behind. Anyways, what's going on here? Why is this Leo coming towards you? If it is one. Hey, what's good? Oh, yellow. You always leave it for work whenever I get on. Go make those coins, because is a New Year's Day is a federal holiday, right? So you're probably about to make some moolah after 12. Well, depending on where you're at. I don't know where you're at. But hi, yellow, and most definitely Happy New Year. I will see you sometime. All right, so Leo's coming towards you because they're bitter. Okay, so what's going on? Why are they bitter, or why are they going through? They're going through something here. They could be a victim of something, or either they're a victim of something, or somebody betrayed them, or something that they planned on doing got ruined. Lovers. Oh, so somebody could be coming. It could be a Leo coming towards you because they got betrayed by a lover or something like that. Okay, so they're bitter about whatever this, or they could just be talking about it. I don't know if you're the other lover, or you're just like somebody that's listening to whatever this person is saying. So this could be a Gemini. Heavy on the Gemini here, Gemini sun, and we got Leo here too. So I don't know if you're a Leo or Gemini, or this is somebody who got to their chart, or you do, or whatever. But this could be somebody that's coming towards you, telling you about, like, you know, the fact that they're bitter about some lover or some choices they made, or some romantic option or something like that. Okay, so let me move this up some. So what are you, like, what's up with you? Ooh, should we do the other deck? Yes, I should use this deck for this, and then that deck for this, and then use this deck to clarify this, and that deck to clarify this. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do that. So it'll be like, it's about to be fucking crazy. So let's see what's going on. So how are you feeling? Like, what is your energy when it comes to whatever this is, whoever this person is, Leo or is Gemini, that's rushing in and telling you or talking about some love interest and the fact they got betrayed, or they ran after lust or something like that. I feel like somebody went after lust and got betrayed, or I want to say humbled, but that's weird. Okay, so I mean, it's not weird, it's just like I don't care. Let me stop. So what's your energy towards this, or whoever this is for? Mind you, you can be on either side. It doesn't matter. It's for anybody. It's Queen, King, my bad. I want to say Queen, King of Wands. So you're just like, it's crazy because you're like, you were the loyal one, or you're like a loyal person. So I don't know if this is like, I don't know if you're part of this love situation, like if you're one of the options or choices, or if you're just kind of like just a loyal friend or something like that to someone. Oh, and then King of Swords here. So you could definitely be hitting somebody with a I told you so, and you got strength here too. So unless you're the, I don't know if they feel like, I don't know if they feel like you betrayed them or they betrayed you or whatever this is. So you could have been, I mean, if this is a situation where you're in this, you were one of the options or the choices. I don't really give a fuck about if somebody likes options or like to be, none of that stuff. It's not what I'm here for. I'm not trying to sit here and make anybody feel any type of way for being in something like this or not. You do what you want. This is just messages. So I don't know if you were one of these supposed options. Don't know if you knew that or not. If you were one of these supposed options or love choices or whatever the case may be, and you were the loyal one, somebody went after somebody else because of lust and they got fucked over or something like that, and you can be hit with somebody with one of those I told you so's or something like that. Or if it's not a I told you so, if you're just a friend to someone and you're just hitting them with a I told you so, like, because you may look like the person that could be a player, but you're actually the like real loyal. So you can be an Aries, you don't have to be. Or is like you're an inspiration to this person. You could be a type of person that you could be this could just be where you're a friend and you're just like telling this, you try to guide somebody in the right direction and they always make wrong or fucked up or wrong choices or whatever. They always choosing like the road most traveled. That's random for somebody here, but yeah. Now, if you're like if you're one of these so-called options or choices, it's like you're the better one in this case because you're the actual loyal one. You're the optimistic one, you're the independent one. It's like you actually take charge and you initiate things. So they went after somebody who's more so of like a follower, whatever you like. Yeah, I'll just tag along, or vice versa. That person is the person who's like, they just tag along to whatever this other fucking person does or says. Okay, so how are you feeling towards this? Now, this doesn't have to be this, like that, but I feel like you're having yeah, it's a conversation, or maybe not, because the Queen of Swords flipped over and the King of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. So Queen and King of Swords. So you and somebody either are talking or you're not. So you and somebody could be talking about a situation. So they're telling you how somebody betrayed them, and you're just like, well, XYZ, 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. And somebody's just like, so now they feel like a victim. Like, how are they a victim? Yeah, lovers. Now you got the lovers on your side too. So y'all both playing each other. What the fuck is this? So you got options too. So I don't know if somebody like thought you didn't have options or something. I'm not saying that you parade them around or whatever the case may be, but you're just kind of like, or this is just a situation where you're trying to figure out what is going on between you and someone. Y'all both got lovers on both sides. They got lovers, you got lovers. Now, let's see what's good. Anything else? What is your energy towards this person? If this is whoever, because I don't know. I asked one way and it's gonna say what it is. My bad. Too many cards flipping over. What's good? I don't know if this is just a sexual connection. We'll see. 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's competition here. What the fuck is this? This is a mess. So somebody got some this messy shit going on over here with you. I don't know what the messy shit will be. I don't know if you got people that's fighting over you or competing for you or whatever the case may be. And then maybe this person feels like maybe they don't. I don't know if they are they competing over you too. What's going on? Let's cross this. So what's going on with this? Because you're over here looking at whatever this is. Unless this is all you, and it's like you got people fighting over you, but you're also wondering about somebody else or what kind of options they have or who they're with or whatever. I don't. So you could be feeling betrayed by somebody else because they're lusting after. They're on a whole lust fest while you got people fighting over you here and you ain't even paying attention to them. So what's going on with this strength real quick? How you feeling about this, Leo, or whoever the fuck this is? Or you may be thinking if this is just a sexual connection and that's it. Yeah, 7 of Swords is what I'm talking about. Somebody is like, somebody is a fucking liar. Now, I don't know if this is crazy because I felt like you're a friend to somebody and they ain't a friend to you though. Or I'm not gonna say they're not a friend. They're definitely acting like they're a friend because they're an enemy masquerading as a friend. They're being deceptive. They got a whole hidden agenda here. What is this hidden agenda? Or somebody trying to be secretive about these lovers or these other people. People, wow. Temperance. So patience is key in a situation. If you don't if you don't know, now you know. This is for somebody. So somebody is hiding another soulmate. Okay, that's what people do. Or if somebody's coming to you and talking to you about whatever the situation is, this lovers quarrel or whatever the fuck they got going on, they're leaving some shit out though. They're lying about something. So wait on that. They could just be trying to manipulate a situation. What's going on? So they could just be manipulating a story that they're telling you about whatever. They might not be telling you what they did. You know what I mean? You know how people do when they like, oh yeah, they did this to me. And meanwhile, you don't even know this person done motherfucking cheated and slept with hookers and all kinds of shit. No offense to my hookers. Slept with all kinds of people and did all kinds of shit in the situation and didn't tell their side of the story. But they saying that, oh, this person did all this shit to me. Alright. And what's good? Somebody not saying, they not telling much. They ain't saying everything, though. So, but you'll figure something out. Somebody moving funny too, so that's another thing, you know, like you people, yeah, see, you're curious about how somebody moving, because the seven of swords and the lovers with the ten of swords and the strength, that's somebody who's moving like as if they got something to hide. I mean, yeah, somebody's definitely, they're not slick, they're not slick, Rick, they're not. It's all good though. I feel like if this is you and you were all, you know, trying to figure out what's going on in the situation, I feel like you're about to turn your back on this, because you're seeing it as somebody that you're seeing someone as a person who is just kind of like, they like to sneak around and hide shit, and they don't like this, they don't like to show their hand, they don't like to really tell, they don't really like to tell you what they doing and shit. They like to kind of like, they like to hide that part of them, which most people, you know. So it might be a life path 4, 1, or 5. So my birthday could be in May, April, or January, or this can all be happening in January, April, May. 41 hours. But yeah, I feel like this is somebody gonna be moving funny, and you already like this, like curious about what somebody, and then you really about to be asking questions, or somebody is. Yeah, justice is here too, and then the Knight of Swords. So it's something about somebody gonna have to fucking like speak now and forever hold their peace. Somebody's definitely gonna have to fucking tell you what's up. They gonna have to tell you the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and that's it. And if they don't have to though, and that's even better, because that's easier, because then you can really remove yourself from a situation. So this could be, I don't know if this is a person who's supposed to be a friend, or you're being a friend to somebody but they're not being a friend to you. They're kind of like treating you, I don't know what they're treating you like, like you some type of sex object, which is weird for a friend, unless this was a sexual connection that just went fucking sideways. I don't know. So I'm actually done. Yeah, Emperor here, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Somebody also got like a work husband or wife, like they fuck with somebody at work possibly too. That's for somebody. I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's go and see what's going on this other side. Hey there, big boss. How long have you been a woman? What a beautiful trans. Well, shit, I was looking down the whole time, so I don't understand how that's even. How can that already possibly? How can you determine somebody's a trans if you can't even see them or their face? That's very interesting. How long have you been a LGBT? Oh, I already said that. Hell yeah. Leave them glasses on. I mean, I'm not gonna take them off. I'm fucking blind. Yeah, people are weird. I think that's it. Damn, cars falling and shit. See what type of shit that be happening. It's 7 of Swords reversed over here too. Damn. So secrets out. Oh. Okay. All right. So what's going on over here? This King of Wands energy. It's so weird because it would seem like the King of Wands would be the person that would be indulging in whatever this is, but they got their back turned towards this. They're not even fucking paying attention to whatever the fuck this is going on. Like, somebody they're not even fucking with these lovers or whoever these people are. I don't know if they're actually lovers, shit, but whoever these like soulmates or whatever it seems like temptation and all that other shit, somebody's not fucking with that. Somebody's being absolutely obedient. Like somebody knows when to keep it in their pants or keep their skirt on or whatever the fucking case may be. Somebody's not interested in any of that shit. I'm taking some Ferrero Rocher. Is it Rocher or Rocher or whatever? With the hazelnut. Somebody likes hazelnut. I know I do. I love hazelnut. But somebody else may like it. I like hazelnut. I like all the ones, all the different nuts that's actually expensive as fuck. I like the macadamia, hazelnuts, and pecans, pecans, whatever. Those are like my favorite ones. And all of those are like the most expensive ones. Repent. Yes, repent, Chief. Definitely. Jesus is God. Yes, all lies. Cards don't talk, but people do. So I'm trying to figure out, what are you talking about? Yes, repent, repent, repent. We should all repent. You should repent too, Chief. Let's repent together. Right now. Come on, let's go. What's going on here? I ain't even I'm not even being funny. 5 of Cups. I can't. Stop lying to people. Yes, demonic cards. It's all demonic. Everything's demonic. You're demonic. YouTube is demonic. Internet is demonic. Your mom's demonic. Do I like G-strings? One your fave or France knickers? What? Or thongs? What? Or what the fuck is France knickers? Is those like boy shorts or something? Repent and believe the gospel. Yes, you gotta speak the gospel for sure. Yeah, Jesus is the only way to heaven. All right. Anything else? I probably don't have an answer for you that one. I'm sorry, but you can go ahead and ask. You can do what you want. All right, what's going on with the 5 of Cups? So yeah, I mean, you could just be disappointed about something. What is this about? Or you feel let down, or it's be somebody else. It's so crazy because all these cards are looking towards the other, on the other side, to whatever somebody else, like how somebody's moving, how they're acting, whatever the case may be. So you can be feeling let down by that, but you can also be feeling like, you know, okay, it's crazy because that person felt like a victim. Now you feel like a victim, or whoever this is for, that person is like, they feel victimized, but you do too. So like, what the fuck? 2 victims and there's nobody, it's no perpetrator, no, okay. So somebody's hands are tied, or somebody's just like all in their head about something. What's this conflict? 9 of Wands. That's interesting. So you can definitely have like a wall up right now. You have Sag in your chart. You don't have to. Stars and cards. Stars and cards. Queen of Swords. All right. So you don't really have many nice words to say to someone. If it's not nice, it's more so of like, you don't really have anything to say if it's not like the God honest truth, pretty much. Man, you like Cardi? What? Okay. Alright, not your stars. I'm trying to figure out what stars. Have you heard of? Yeah, as far as the Fool, that's what the Fool card is. It's gonna be a fool's journey. It really depends on the situation. And then the 6 of Cups. It also can be things that are like, yeah, premature, so to speak. You know, going off doing things that, you know, most people wouldn't normally do. Fool's Journey that's part of a book too, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, so yeah, I feel like you may want to bring up some type of past situation, or something that's what I felt like. Something's way too familiar to you. You're like, yeah, this is way too familiar. I know how this is. So this could be what is letting you down, because a way that somebody's acting, this 9 of Wands, this could be way too familiar for you. So the only thing you have to say to somebody is just the truth, just honesty. or you want somebody to be honest with you. This can be also like criticizing somebody's moves, how they're moving, how what they're doing. Like you may have nothing but constructive criticism for someone, and it may not be coming from a bad place. It's more so a place of, um, I mean, maybe because you've been through shit like this before with different people, but it comes from a place of like, I want to say hurt, but it's not necessarily hurt. And the fact that you're resilient too, somebody just doesn't understand. So if something reminds you of some passion, or something reminds you, or if you're a past person even get coming back up, but if something reminds you of a past situation, I really feel like you really rather speak to someone in a way where they understand where you're coming from, and not from a place of just hurt and like bitterness or pain or whatever, like as a wounded person. If you're not necessarily wounded, but you know a behavior when you see it, you know something when you see it, you kind of know when to back out, you know when to leave it alone, you know when to walk away, shit like that. So if somebody is being a Knight of Wands and you're just kind of like, it's like a disappointment to you, or it's not good enough. And I can understand that, especially if you're not in that same energy. If you're not a Knight of Wands yourself, why would you want to be in that same energy with somebody? So you can really be real matter of fact about something, and you can easily say that I've dealt with something like this before. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to deal with this again. And it can be somebody know, or somebody you went through this before, or something like a situation that you've already been through like this, and it's just like it's way too familiar. Some of you guys are definitely married. You can be a earth sign. Some of you guys can be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or any earth sign, because I've seen them all. So you can be a male or a female, doesn't matter. You and Cardi would be, yeah, cool. Chief. Mm-hmm. Are you talking about Playboy Cardi? I don't listen to that person's music, but I know who you're talking about. I don't even know if I know what they look like, but I've heard that name before. So, I mean, it's trash ass music. I can tell you that fucking much. So I really don't care. Talk to me about somebody I actually give a fuck about, and maybe we can talk shop. But I don't listen to any of that shit. Yeah, I feel like you have no problem talking to someone and being honest with them about a situation. This could be so where you won't get into conflict with another person, especially if it's something to do with somebody's trying to make you feel like you're just another choice of theirs, option, or whatever. And if this is a relationship situation, you can definitely pull somebody to a side instead of being this five. I don't know if somebody's like, the Five of Wands is what they like, playboy, playgirl, whatever energy, and then on top of that, chase me. They like when there's competition and people fighting, all that shit. Like if you're not interested in that, which I don't, most people, I'm not. I don't know about other people, of course, everybody's different. Um, if that's not something you're down for, you're not trying to be, you're not trying to be involved with. I would say they may listen, but the best thing you can do is just let that shit be known. Like, be straight up with this Queen of Swords. Like, yeah, this shit is too familiar. I've been here before. I dealt with this before. XYZ 1 2 3. Nip that shit in the bud or whatever. Especially if somebody feels like they gonna have you on this roller coaster of, oh, I got other people, so you can just get with the program, or you can just sit back, or whatever. It's just like, you ain't got to do none of that at all. You can be dealing with a Pisces. You can be dealing with any water sign. Pisces, it could be a man. You don't have to. But somebody could definitely be thinking like negatively about a situation, or they just got a lot of anxiety, or somebody just real over emotional. Somebody could be crying themselves to sleep. Hopefully, I don't know. Or somebody is just like really worried about you moving on, but it's like, but this is, I mean, shit, who the fuck wouldn't, if you got this shit going on and it's something you're not really trying to, you don't want to have any ties to, you don't want to deal with any of that shit. You're like a King of Wands in a sense of, and you're upright. So this is like somebody who is decisive. They take charge. They're loyal. They're this, that, and the third. They don't play no fucking games. When it's time to move, they move. They don't sit around and play games and do weird shit unless they want to. But it wouldn't be upright, and this other shit wouldn't be going on unless this is you doing this to somebody, or y'all doing it to each other. I don't know. But somebody is definitely going to be upfront and honest, or they need to be. just straight fucking honest with somebody about a whole situation, whatever that's about. It could be anything. All right, anyways, let's see what else we got. Which one did I start with last time? I think I did that one first, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's start with this one first and then do the same thing but backwards. All right, let's see what else we got. Something else. You can be an air sign. You don't have to. In that situation, or you could be a Aries, or my bad. You could be a Libra or Aries, or any air sign, any fire sign, possibly. Or you just have a lot of that. You know, you have significant air placement, significant fire sign placement, and shit like that in certain places where you mean business, you know, I would guess. For real. All right, let's see. Scenario 2. What's good with somebody? What else we got? All signs. Left side. What other energy is coming towards whomever? What else we got? I gotta do that because I don't have my fucking sage. You can have an Aries coming towards you, like an Aries energy. So this could be in the future. Some of you guys could be traveling right now. You can be about to travel, or maybe you're getting home from travel. Some of you guys could be moving abroad, so you can definitely be going to another country, possibly another state, or you're watching somebody else move. They're moving to a foreign land, foreign country, another state. This could be for work. Some of you guys may be moving for work, or this is what you do for work. Travel, some type of travel, whatever. Pick something. Some of you guys, you travel and you help others, so you can be a traveling nurse or something like that, or somebody can be or somebody's like they do like community outreach or something. Excuse me, that's for somebody. Or somebody's like it's like something about community outreach or whatever the case may be, or somebody could be a traveling nurse. It doesn't have to be that deep. But it seems like you're getting paid well to travel. That's for somebody, or you will be. Yeah, chariots. Yeah, from home to home, or something like that, to look at them, or yeah, okay. Some of you guys, you do something where you travel to people's homes, or you travel to different communities. This could be like housing, or whatever, like actual gated communities, whatever the case may be, just houses and stuff like that. Could be with other people, but this is to like, I don't know if you're trying to get donations or you're assisting people. No, I feel like you're assisting people with something to do with their home. So this could be like whatever the case. This could be anything. Or you go to people's homes and you do something, like you look at things, or you calculate damages, or whatever this is. This can also be about like security systems and shit like that. ADP or 80 is it ADT? ADP, ADT, things like that. What's good? Charmista? I don't know if I'm saying that right. What's good? New Year's. New Year's. Happy New What's good? New Year's. Happy New Year's to you, chickie or man. I don't know who you are. So, anyways, but yeah, this is like physical traveling. So this is what you're planning on doing. But yes, big time on gathering information. You can have Gemini in your chart. Have it on the Aries, Cancer, Taurus. So, all right. So what's up with this? Some of you guys may be real estate agents, or you do real estate or something like that, or you can be looking for a home, or looking for land, or looking for a, I don't know, apartment or something. It's for somebody. Or you help people with whatever this is. You're either looking for one, or you're helping people look for one. Yeah. So this is something new. Okay, cool. So some of you guys are being inspired to kind of get out there, maybe help. And this could also just be you out there assisting other people, helping your community, donating to different charities, giving money, giving back, giving gifts, whatever the case may be, supporting other people. This could also be the youth too. Some of you guys are it's freedom movers or something about freedom. What the fuck? Anyways, but yeah, so hard work will pay off. You will have like whatever the choices that you decide to make, it's something about a good outcome. So you will have a happy outcome with a choice that you will be making. This could be later on. This may not be now. This may be like this could be up to 3 months or 3 weeks or 3 days. 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks. I'm feeling like it's more. It can either go from 3 days to 6 months. So this could be like the next 6 months. This could be what you're doing. Community outreach, or this can be also trying to get people, like trying to employ people, or this can be something to do with jobs or something like that. Either you're helping people so you can be part of like a recruitment agency or something like that, or trying to get people to join something. I don't know. This could be like, I don't think it's Job Corps. It's like the fucking Marines or the Army or whatever, like service. Let's see. Or this could be somebody coming to you, unless you're going to get, or somebody, it could be somebody's child. I don't know how old they are, but some of you guys are definitely trying to help kids. I don't know what for. Or this could be like going overseas and helping children like that are in poverty or whatever, like in third world countries and shit like that. It's big time on traveling for sure, educating. So you can definitely be like traveling to help people. That's what I'm getting, like, or teach people something. I feel like something to do with kids for someone. Yeah, guidance. You're like something about guiding children or something, or the youth, whatever. That's for someone, or this is something that you're wanting to do, or you're going to be doing, or whatever. So, something moving forward. So this can give you a lot of self confidence too. All right. In other news, some of you guys will be starting something new. This could be a new job. If it's not a new job, this is like you just taking initiative and doing something that you're passionate about. This can also be good news too, but you can definitely be starting something. So this can definitely be a challenge for you. And on top of that, big time on travel. Some of you guys will be traveling a lot, but this can be like, maybe you're out scouting for talent. Like, oh, this is a talent. Are you part of a talent agency? What the fuck is this? Or you're scouting for people who are talented in something, or this is you getting scouted. So you can be new to something, or they getting used, or you're gonna be starting something here, something that you're gonna be new in. I don't know if you're talented, but this could be like an urgent thing, like they need you now, or they want you to start kind of like soon. So all this hard work will be paying off. I don't know if you guys have been putting in like a lot of fucking time, energy, effort into something, or to start something, and it seems like it's gonna be picking up. Let's get one more. Let's go with this. 4 Wands. Is this a relationship? Oh, okay. It's still big time in the community here, so I just feel like you're gonna be helping family or something like that. Families get out of like, or this could be people who are going through domestic violence and all kinds of shit. Somebody does whatever this is, or unless this is something that's needed. I don't know if you're the one that's in a domestic situation, or you're the person that's doing the domestic violence, because there's plenty of those people in here too. Are you in Charlotte? Oh no, that's just people doing a whole bunch of that would be crazy. It's people doing a whole bunch of fireworks. They've been doing it for like an hour and something now. So no, it's gonna be the worst because Cardi ain't dropping. I don't listen. Why Cardi? Y'all listen to fucking Cardi? That person, Playboy Cardi. Is that the person y'all talking about? For real? All right, yeah, I guess so. Cocaine. That's funny. I like that one. Okay, so I don't know if you are reaching out to some people about somebody who's going through domestic violence, or you're going through some domestic violence shit. That's crazy. And I would not be sitting here if gunshots was that fucking close. I'm on like the safest part of the town that I'm in. I can't see the safest. It's just like nothing really happens over here. Plus, it's by airport, so nothing really happens over here. Everybody's like minding their business. But it is a lot of people who are doing a lot of fireworks though. It's been going on for like an hour and a half. I can't say anything about that. Chirac. Only been to Chicago once, and I was driving through there. Actually, I stopped there, and on my way to Jersey, and I was coming from the west though. I was stopping. I was going from west to my bad. Yeah, west to east, and I stopped in Chicago. I stopped at some bar downtown somewhere, but I had to really charge my phone because my thing wasn't working. This was like years ago though, so it's not now. And just to charge my phone a little bit, and then I went to go find a place to park up at. Mind you, at the time I didn't have no tint on my windows. This was back when I had my fucking. It's a different car, way different car, you know, obviously. Um, I didn't have no tint on my windows. I smoked the whole fucking way. To literally stay up, like, cause it was a drive. It was at least like about 18 hours, maybe less. I forgot how long it took. What's good eyes, and I literally had to smoke the whole time. This is back when I was smoking, of course. I had to smoke the whole time just to make it there. The time I needed to make it there. Um. Oh, thank you, Ruth. Hi. Oh, okay. Happy New Year to you too. Um. So I was like rolling up back to back to back to get from what Minnesota all the way to Jersey in that in a certain stretch because I was just pushing it. And I literally, that was the only thing that was keeping me up. I don't know how. I don't know what the fuck I was smoking back then. I don't know entirely what strain it was, but that shit kept me up. Like, that was the only thing that was keeping me up to make that trip by myself. And I had stopped in Chicago somewhere, and I went to some fucking neighborhood. I don't even know where. I just went parked up somewhere and tried to get some type of sleep. No tent. This shit was wild. I can't believe I actually survived. Like, but I had some really nice travel stories alone, for sure. The best ones. The best ones. I didn't really have any good ones with people. Barely. They were all like annoying, kinda, but not really. Anyways, okay, so I don't know if somebody's in, I'm not saying somebody's in a domestic violence situation. I feel like this is someone who is doing outreach for that, or somebody who is wanting to start some type of hotline, or they're wanting to start something in their community, helping people. This can be giving back, you know, charity, donating things to people who are in need, supporting people who really need it, and you know, giving people things like care packages and shit like that. This could be somebody who really wants to do that. This is something that you do now. You travel and you do this. So this could be something that you may take initiative and start doing um, to help people in whatever situations that they may be in. So let's go ahead and see what's going on the right side. Or this could be what's coming towards you. Maybe somebody wants you to join them in doing this, because I did ask what's the energy coming towards you. So this can be people who are wanting you to join this and kind of come in and like help people who are either going through things like this. This could be people who are like hold on. I feel like this is people who have like not, well, yeah, homes, but that have like they got just like weird or odd living situations, so to speak. Can you read Scorpio? Not right now. What's good? Yeah, starting a new life overseas in various countries and running cultural centers in England, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Switzerland, and United States. Oh, that's crazy. I don't like driving while high. I be waiting for stop signs to turn green. That's funny. And that shit's crazy because, I mean, I was on a highway for the most part, and I was smoking a lot then, so it didn't really. Back then, it wasn't. It was way different, and the person I was getting it from, he was like the real hookup, not just a street person that you just get anything from and you just gotta fucking trust in. Plus, this was like 7 years ago, so a lot different when you think about it, because you don't want to just smoke anything off the street these days. Everything's laced with shit, you know, not everything, but most things is laced with shit. I wouldn't do that shit now at all. But back then, different story. Especially when you get it from somebody you trust. Um, UAE, in other countries, what do you see, if anything? I want to raise money through new careers to raise money for charity. That's crazy because that's literally what I'm getting with this whole thing. That's what I was getting. Um, you want to raise money? I'm not doing sign readings. My bad. Give me a second. Sanjay, Ruth. I'm not really doing sign readings at the moment. I stopped doing them for a while because it was starting to get annoying. So I may start back doing that. My bad. I may start back doing that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know about next month. I have no clue. Whenever I'm feeling like doing, I will. But right now, I'm just doing all sign readings, collective readings, because I don't. I'm just tired of doing signs. I don't know why. They're annoying. Doing sign readings. It's always some crazy shit. No offense. I'm not saying it's your fault or anything like that, but a lot of people watching for different things, and they may have Scorpio in their chart somewhere, and their energy could be taking over a whole reading. Just like I'm picking up on him, and it's 20 something people in here, and I don't even know. I didn't even know what I was talking about until he says. I was like, so that's confirmation for him. This is what he was wanting to do. So I'm seeing that big time. Um, so my bad. Thank you, Ruth. Though, I'll let people know, or I'll put it on the community board when I'm gonna start back doing it. Sometimes I don't say anything. I just do it. I gotta get better with that. I just be just doing stuff and don't tell people when I'm gonna do something. So, all right, so let's see. The Empress is here, so that's good. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:01. My bad. Happy New Year to whomever the fuck's in here. Cause I'm sitting here like, yo, the fucking fireworks is a little bit active, more active than it was. And then we got police and shit. Why they always gotta ruin things? I'm just kidding. I don't know what they're doing. That's why your braids came on. Oh, thanks. I got a whole nother. They were supposed to be Zoe Kravitz, and they weren't because my hair is fine. So she would have had to do smaller ones, and we was already behind time. So who the fuck knows? So I'm thinking about doing a whole little. I did my own little spiel. I'm about to probably finish it tomorrow, or maybe the next day. So I may do it like Thursday, kind of finish up what I want to do with them because it didn't come out how I wanted to. And I'm sitting here like, is it rude to pay the person again to do your hair over? Because I'm literally like, yo, I would definitely pay her again. But at the same time, not really, because I liked her and everything. But she was not really too nice. Like when it comes to my hair, she was like fucking ripping. Felt like she was ripping my shit out. I'm like, so I don't know about that. That's why I don't really have anybody do my hair. I usually do my own shit. I had it for the longest, but I'm about to get something else done with it. You're welcome, Sanjay. My bad. Happy New Year, Star Lava. Cops out over here too. Yeah, right. Like I don't know. Like what are they fucking doing? They just gotta fucking be places. I understand shit do be going down and whatnot. So All right, so and I bet everybody's on high alert because all the shit is going on in the world. So it's understandable too, you know. It is what it is. As long as they stay the fuck away from me, I guess I'm fine. Happy New Year, Flagettes. Freaking out about it. Oh hell yeah, because they don't like. They are definitely that's isn't their sense of smell and all that shit is more heightened, right? So I think that's probably, I mean, more than likely that's why. Just like whenever they hear sirens and shit, they howl and everything. Okay, so I will say somebody here may definitely be. I really hope somebody's not pregnant and doing drugs, but hey, it is what it is. And somebody may not be telling people that. I'm not trying to be funny, but somebody definitely could be pregnant. I don't know if you know or not, if you're pregnant or not, but somebody could also have like addictions, um, or somebody could also be, yeah, some type of dependency here. Somebody could also be obsessed with some feminine energy, but they're not going to say that either. Somebody definitely could be hard up for something. Is what it is. Excuse me. That's for somebody. Um, I'm trying to figure out whether somebody could be in a domestic violence situation, like for real though, and they're not telling people about this at all. They're just keeping this like close to their chest for sure. Somebody could also be dealing with a lot of insecurities. You know, it's crazy because when females get pregnant, um, the person they're usually with, if they are with a person, a lot of times don't really look at them the same. They kind of look at them with disgust, which I'm sitting here like, well, yeah, women go through changes. I mean, if a guy was to be pregnant, they would go through those same fucking changes, and they might start feeling the same way, like they're not desirable or something. But pregnancy is not like, I don't feel like it's disgusting because you don't grow out like love handles shit. Like you grow this way. It's like out this way. So everything gets kind of like pushed. So everything is like out, that ass, all that. So it's like your nose may get big or whatever, shit like that may get bigger. So it's understandable, but the pregnancy part is not really like that type of like, I mean, not everybody, of course. It really depends on what your body was like beforehand, but not everybody. I don't feel like they look bad when pregnant. So I'm trying to figure out why do guys get like that when their person is pregnant? They, not everybody, they want to go out or they want to cheat or something, or they get like disgusted with that person. Like, yeah, they're going, that's a big change. Imagine if your fucking stomach stretched out to a basketball and then some, and then you had the child, like that skin is going to be harder to manage and deal with and try to like lose the baby fat and all that. Like it's not like you just popping them out and going back to, it's not like you're a fish, because fishes, they just pop them out, go right back to doing whatever. It's like it's different. Not everybody body gets snatched back. Most people don't. You got some people who do, and you got some people who work their ass off to get their bodies back right. Like, it's a whole fucking change. What do you expect? My thing is, why even get them pregnant if you don't like the sight of it? Then you got some people who are absolutely obsessed with pregnant women, which somebody can also be obsessed with a pregnant woman too. So I don't know what that's about. I'm not going to talk about all that. Somebody feels like they destroyed their body or something. Okay, somebody may feel like they destroyed their beauty or something with drugs or something. I don't know what that's about. Somebody's definitely keeping a lot to themselves. I mean, somebody could also be a victim of something. Somebody's definitely a victim of fucking domestic violence. I mean, like, it may not be like domestic. It could just be like verbal abuse or something. It doesn't have to be like, well, I don't know if that's part of domestic. It doesn't have to be like physical, but it definitely could be verbal abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse, shit like that, which is still fucking just as bad, if not possibly, I won't even say worse. I feel like all of it's shitty. All of it. But I definitely feel like emotional abuse and verbal abuse is just really bad. Unless you got a really, um, unless you really are like, you're tough, like your mind is you're too strong-minded for shit like that. If you're strong-minded, shit like that doesn't get to you because you know exactly what's going on. You know why they're saying what they're saying. It's like you can see the gaslight, you can see you can see this, you can see that, you can see through all that shit and know why somebody's doing what they're doing. And all of a sudden I'm this, that, and the third. When a minute ago I was this, that, I'm all these good things, but now I'm this, that, and the third. Like, the switch up was so quick. So either you thought you thought that's how you really felt this whole time. You just didn't want to say that. It's like, people, you can't be mentally strong. You cannot be verbally abusive to somebody who's mentally strong. A lot of times that shit's not going to work for anybody who think that, from financial abundance visas and divine intervention for finding the right properties and purchasing them. Oh, move overseas from the U.S. Okay, that's what I was getting to because I don't know why anybody want to be here. Um, no, I got you. Finding the right properties and purchasing them. I would love to help you with knowing about. Well, give me a second because I will say that certain places like Switzerland. Give me a second. Where y'all you say? I know you said Switzerland. Yeah, Switzerland, France, England may not be as hard. Spain may not be as hard. Portugal, I don't know. France and Italy, France, Italy, and Spain, I don't know about, or Portugal, I don't know about. Spain might not be too bad, but Switzerland, I don't know much about Switzerland. I'm not gonna say like I can tell you straight up if Switzerland is like gonna be easy when it comes to visas and stuff like that. I just really feel like Switzerland is one of those places where I mean, it's not cheap entirely, so that's one thing. Not even just to live there entire. It really depends on a couple of things. I don't know everything about Switzerland and be like, yeah, but you would have to do like extensive research. Are you trying to get properties in all of those places, or are you trying to do it all at the same time, or are you just trying to do one of them, like as you go, like one here, one there, or you move into one of those places and you're doing it there, and then you move in somewhere else, and you're doing it there, or you just want to have places in all of those? Or you just want to have places in all of those? Hmm. My throat is itching, which is really odd because my throat don't itch unless it's spring, and it's nowhere near spring right now. We're in the thick of fucking winter. So I know what's up. Okay, give me a second. What's up with this Four of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it's going to take some time. Um, Form a practical plan. You're gonna have to be patient. Italy, Spain, and England this year. Okay, 2 per year, so over 3 years. All right. Okay. So you think those gonna be like the harder ones to get out of the way? Or are you doing the easier ones first that you believe, and then you doing like the more the ones that's gonna be a little bit more hard? I don't know why I feel like Portugal wouldn't be so bad to try to maneuver through. Whichever ones want me first. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, it's saying, I mean, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So I really feel like this is something to do with hard work, planning, I would say perseverance, and also patience is probably going to be the big one. I would love to go to Portugal for sure. I'm planning on moving out of the country in a couple of years myself. I don't know. I'm not going to be doing probably what you're doing, but I will be buying property for sure. I just don't know where. I got to figure out because there's a lot of different places I've already thought about, and I just don't know which one would be the best. You heard about the people that's who are like living on cruise ships and stuff like that. I thought about that too, but I don't know. Whew. All right, so which one was this? Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You may get you may have to protect your territory a lot, meaning you have to stand up for yourself a good bit. It's going to take a minute. I don't know how much. A minute can be a while because this is a Knight of Pentacles, so it may take the whole year for you to actually oh, okay. It may take you like a whole year to actually get through whatever this is. You're gonna have a lot of people possibly trying to attest against you, I want to say. So you gotta have to stand up for yourself and defend a lot of things this year. Like this year coming up, for the whole year, I feel like for the whole year is going to be a lot of slow movement. But it doesn't mean you're not. It doesn't mean you're not going to be progressing though. So I feel like just taking it one step at a time would be the best. I'm in Aries in love with Leo. Man, what he thinks about me, will he reach out to me, will we reconcile? I don't know. I wasn't really doing wasn't necessarily doing readings like that. I just happened to already get this, and then this is what he's already going through, so I'm not really like doing readings during readings. It's kind of weird. Can you see how in this where it's like, I want to say sand. It looks like it's a land with nothing there, and it's his own land. It's wild though because, or her, it's actually her, but all of them are hers in this. But you may have people wanting what you have for sure. And what I'm also getting is that whew, this may be, you said Spain this year. You said what? France? No. Italy, Spain, and England. So is this like the countryside? Because I'm seeing like this is like a lot of land, and then on this one the same thing. It's all plains in the back. That looks so much like this is giving me Switzerland for some odd reason, except for no snow. It's a lot of land. That's two different places too. This is all like this is no grass, no nothing, and then this is like oh just all grass. So that is two different lands or pieces of land. And then this right here with this four wands is like a building, a standing building. Like so it's actual property, actual building. So that's interesting. Oh, Barcelona. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that looks a lot like what this would be. And Barcelona does look dope. Okay. So yeah, new beginnings, physically starting something. Um, the best thing is what I see is inspiration. You actually take an initiative. Some things that may be kind of urgent, like you have to do like fast, but you're going to see it's going to be a lot of traveling. It's going to be a lot of growth, a lot of action. You're going to get right into some things. It's going to be a lot of excitement too. You may have to talk. You're going to be talking to a lot of people as well. So you may be spreading your energy kind of thin. But it's going to be a lot of giving and receiving, and you will be valued and paid and well paid. So it's just going to take some time. That's all I'm saying. It's going to take, it's going to be slow, but it's going to be here. You may have to link with some people or what's it, like, not really collaborate, but what is it called? Not necessarily collaborate, but you may have to like rub elbows with people, or what is the word I'm looking for? I forgot. I can't think of it right now. My bad. But you may definitely have to. You're gonna have to do a lot of socializing with some people. It may not be a whole lot, but it's gonna be a lot of socializing here. I see a lot of and for whoever, what's the person to ask? Apartment, no garage. Um, you're an Aries. For you, you may be reconciling with somebody. For Vanathi or whatever, you may be reconciling with someone. But but yeah, I see a lot of celebrations. You're gonna get a lot of surprises too. You got family here as well, success, prosperity. So I feel like something will be coming together um, by the end of next year. Closer to the end of next year, I see something coming together. It's not going to be like all quick, but it will definitely be rewarding. And is as long as you're patient and as long as you keep putting in the hard work and take things one step at a time, I feel like you're going to be good. You're going to see some good progress within 4 to 6 months, and by 7 months, I feel like you're going to be is going to really be, if not taken off, this is where it's going to, this may be where it's actually crunch time, when people try to, you may get challenged. So you may have to protect a lot of things within, by the seventh month. But then after the seventh month, I think that's when shit is really going to be coming together. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So yeah, you're gonna start seeing things really come together after about 7 months. For like the fourth month, the sixth month, and the seventh month is going to be the most crucial. So April, July, and August. Wait, hold on. Wait, June, July. No, my bad. June and July. So April, June, and July. 7, yeah. Okay, April, June, July, and August will be significant months. Yeah. So in about from 3 days, 3 weeks, yeah, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days or 3 weeks, you're gonna be seeing, you're gonna be like not progressing, but in 3 days, 3 weeks, or something like that, you're gonna be traveling. It can be a little bit longer than 3 weeks, but you're gonna be traveling, within that time frame, or moving, or sightseeing. And then this is when you're going to have, this is when you're going to be, happy with the choices that you do make, because from there till April, that's when you're going to really start seeing things, you're going to really start seeing things growing, because you're going to be taking a lot of action. You may be traveling a lot from now to April, to be completely honest, or soon till April. So in the next 3 weeks, I keep wanting to say 3 months, that could be, for the next 3 weeks to April, you're going to be doing a lot of moving around. Um, Maybe even going, getting invited to a lot of events, or planning events, or just doing a lot of things here. And then by June, I feel like this is when you're going to be getting like the money that you need, or the support that you need. And this may be also when you start to deal with people that you may have to protect yourself from. I don't know what, that doesn't have to be like, I don't see anything like hardcore or anything that's bad here. I just feel like it's more so for your peace, peace and sanity. You may have to ignore some people, or kind of like, I would more say ignore some people, not let people get to you for whatever reason. And then I feel like after that, I feel like that's when shit really starts to, kick off. But I would definitely see within 6 months that you start getting, like, the money that you need, or the support that you need. And it could definitely be from other people that you come in contact with. This is like, not vendors maybe, but people who are, like, investors is what I meant, not vendors, but investors and stuff like that. So that's cool. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Vanaf. Scheduling is key. Yeah, scheduling. All that. So I see stuff like looking good. This is more so of, is the main thing is this Knight of Pentacles. Practical planning, being reliable, having reliable people that you can rely on, also being patient, taking things slow and steady, one step at a time, and, staying committed to whatever this is you're trying to do. Because, don't give up. Just because one person says no, or people, whatever, doesn't mean that everybody else will. Shit like that. Now, some could also be years too. So it could be from the time you do whatever you need to do up to about 7 years is where you can really see, it's where things is really going to be in perspective. So maybe you'll be done within 7 years. Oh no, actually, no, I'm talking to Sanjay. Sorry. That whole thing was for him. As far as the love thing, uh, I don't really do love situations, but I see a Three of Swords. Let's see, and I see Emperor. You say you're Aries, so you say your person's a Leo. I haven't really said Leo too much. You may be playing the waiting game. But nah. Oh, no problem, Sanjay. Appreciation. But yeah, it's the waiting game is here. King of Swords. Y'all may not be you may not be in communication for a while, but it could be a lot of spying, watching. I don't know if this person's watching you, you watching them. It's a lot of curiosity going on. Maybe somebody's curious about you or wondering about you or whatever. But there's a lot of watching and waiting for something to come together. I just don't, you know. There's also completion here. So what's up with this with the waiting? Hermit. Somebody is definitely being like a stalker. Ace of Pentacles, which it doesn't matter to me, I'm just saying. Damn. Then Emperor, so you're here. In the future, I see something to do with there being a choice. Somebody may end up letting go, walking away from a situation, or just emotionally detaching from something because it's just a lot of waiting. All I see is waiting. And somebody kind of like in introspection. This could be you that's kind of like in introspection. You could be isolating yourself, kind of like going after new opportunities. It could be a new opportunity for whatever this is, but I don't really see it being more than one person. I just see you kind of like there's nothing going on, just a lot of waiting, and you kind of like stand to yourself, isolating yourself. Um, just wondering, maybe just a lot of introspection and watching and waiting. Because I don't know, but after a while, somebody may just walk away from something, let something go, or it could just be a lot of someone searching for the truth of a situation. And somebody could also be blocked, but I don't know what's going on. I don't see anything about reconciling, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. I don't know. There's just a lot of waiting. That's all I see. A lot of waiting and in solitude. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. Contemplation. It's like a lot of waiting and contemplating, and that's all I'm seeing. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but that's all I see. Sorry, my whole reading turned into everybody else's reading. My bad. I don't say nothing to nobody. That's just wild. 2024 was whack as hell. Very interesting, very whack, very quick, annoying, very lame. All that. I personally was like, I do not care about that whole year. The whole year was trash, to me at least. Oh, my bad. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. My bad. I don't know why I said thank you. I don't know why I'm hearing, what's his name? Uh, Kendrick Lamar. And I'm a little bit of bubbly. What time is it? Yeah, 76. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's switch it up. My bad, peeps. Alright, so what else energy coming towards? I switched it. I'm gonna use this deck first, then that one. I'm gonna do something different. I got sidetracked by other stuff. Alright, so let's see what's going on. If you're a woman and you're waiting on a Leo, I don't know what to say about that one. They can hold out for a long ass time. You may have, well, unless you say something, you can say something if you want, if you can, unless somebody's blocked or something. It's not wrong with, I mean, it's not wrong with reaching out and saying something, but you don't have to. You know, everybody's, oh yeah, don't chase people, don't do this, that, and they can come to you, blah, blah, blah. Well, sometimes you gotta be the bigger person because motherfuckers will, they like to be in their ego way too much. Just not only Leos or whatever, but sometimes you just gotta do it for yourself. And if somebody doesn't want to respond, and if somebody don't want to fuck with you, I don't know. Like you don't have to. You just leave it there and then go your own way. I mean, what else can you? You can't force somebody to do anything. So they either want to talk to you or they don't. Some people will be afraid because it's the rejection part, so that's understandable. I'm a Libra male. I want to attract the ideal woman. I would be curious as to what you see. This topic of love is interesting. I don't know. Libras are interesting too. Very much so. I personally do not deal with them in a loving sense, but I've had a good bit of Libra friends. I usually get along with them for the most part. Got the Emperor here, so it's coming towards you. Um, so it could be your father figure. It could be a child's father. It could be a male could be coming towards you. A man could be coming towards you. You can be a woman or a man, doesn't matter. But this is masculine energy. They could be coming towards you. They may want to talk about something. Okay, what's going on? They may want to have a discussion. 5 of Swords. I don't like that. We're gonna see why. So you may have to protect yourself from a emperor. No offense, I'm not saying is it, just chill. You may have to protect yourself from a man. Somebody may want to argue, or they could be a little bit aggressive. It could just be where somebody's stressed out. Somebody could be stressed out here. Okay, so what's somebody stressed out about? About your mother. So this would be your dad that's stressed out about your mom. I don't know if they're together or not. Or your dad and your mom can be arguing or something like that. It's not for everyone. Some of you guys, you also may have to watch out for somebody who's like a bully or a tyrant. Hopefully not. Ten of Swords. Oh damn. You get the sirens. Maybe not. I'm reaching out. If he lets me, let him come to me. I tried. Oh, you try to. If you tried reaching out and they're not saying anything, you know, you can do you at that point. Like, people, there's too much going on. Too much going on. But anyways, so you may have a father figure, whoever this emperor is, coming towards you. What is this? Okay, yeah, I don't like this at all. First of all, it's a lot of odd energy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait, no, hold on. Is 10 odd? No. You have odd energy, and then you have mostly. Well, no, it's 2 tens, so it could be over. Something could be ending. You may not have to deal with something too much longer. I feel like somebody. I feel like something comes and it goes. Like, I don't know if somebody is trying to come and like come towards you with a particular type of energy, and the shit gets either sent back or it get met with, or you immediately shut something down. So you can have an emperor coming towards you. They can be coming at you. I don't know if they're going through something. I don't know if they're stressed out about what they're going through and they just want to ruin, your mood or something. So yeah, so you can be high vibing, or your energy could be really like, you could be real cheerful or something like that, and somebody is like, let's ruin that on purpose. This is not for everybody, so don't worry about it. Somebody's like, they don't like your cheerful energy or something, so they can be like trying to ruin it, but then that shit, it reverses and going right back to them. Or I don't know, somebody is excited when it comes to like whatever this conflict is. Somebody likes conflict and shit. Somebody likes conflict. Okay, so there's a clash of egos here, or somebody's in competition, or I feel like somebody's having like, okay, hold on, let me see, because I feel like somebody's having issues with something else that has nothing to do with you, and then they're trying to take it out on you. I don't know why. Maybe you're trying to figure out what's all the commotion, or what's going on with somebody or something like that. Oh, so you could be close to someone, like you and somebody could be close, but then they're stressed out about some other situation, and you're kind of like curious about what is, like, why somebody's stressed out, or why are they mad or something like that. So somebody is acting more immature than they are. Aries energy, King of Wands. Don't have to be. It can be any fire sign. It's just energy. It doesn't mean it's an actual person. I feel like somebody's just stressed out or burdened, and they want to like burden you or send this energy your way so that you feel this Five of Wands too. When like somebody's upset and like they're like, yeah, like let's all go over there and burn that. And it's like, no, just because you feel like that doesn't mean I want to go and join you in burning some place down. I don't want to burn something to the ground because you're mad at it. It's like, it's almost, when you have a friend or something, and or you have somebody and they're mad at someone, or they're mad at a situation. Or say you have a couple of friends. Say you have somebody who's mad. You have, my bad. When you have like two friends and they're not cool with each other, but you're cool with both of them, and somebody's like, "Oh, you're supposed to be my friend. Like, I don't fuck with that person, so you shouldn't fuck with them either." It's like, well, I don't have a problem with that person, so why would I have animosity towards them just because you have animosity? You need to squash that beef. Like, you need to squash that shit with them. Take that shit up with them. Why I gotta be in it, be in on it? I don't know. That's for somebody, but it is what it is. I'm just saying, this is just what's here. Um, okay, so what's your energy going out towards this emperor? Or going out towards this masculine energy? It could be anything. Seven of Wands, yeah, you're protecting yourself. You're like, you could see something as a challenge. It's like, yeah, challenge accepted. Right back at you. So you could be meeting somebody where they're at. You know, like somebody's coming at you with this hostile shit, and so you're just sending that shit right back to them, or meeting them with that same energy, or you keep that same energy. I don't know what's going on. So you could just be setting up boundaries with somebody because you don't want this energy coming your way. It's just a lot of sabotage and just failure and exhaustion and just dead ends, and I don't know. Oh man, it's like somebody's like, hey, you wanna join in this Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords? No. No, I don't want anything to do with that. What the hell? No, I used to be. Not like that type of truck driver though. But no. Oh, sorry, Sanjay. This is just energy. You don't gotta. This part you don't have to worry about because I'm not picking up on like. This is just strictly just energy. So this is not pertaining to anybody in particular. This is just what it is. So please don't get confused because I know it can be confusing to some people. They may be like, "Wait, what?" Don't worry about it. Uh, if it's confusing, just don't worry about it. I don't want to confuse nobody. But somebody is offering somebody a chance to join in with in the competition or something. I don't, or whatever this is, the drama or something like that. This, yeah. So you can be watching something here. So some of you guys can be really introverted. So you're just watching something here, or just kind of like, it's like your curiosity is being piqued, but you're behind the Seven of Wands though, which is good. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna watch from over here. Like, I'm not about to be right in the middle of the shit. I'm not gonna be like in the center of all this shit and be watching. I'm gonna be like over here on the other side of the fence, kind of watching what's going on, what's going down. So I don't know what this is. Some of you guys, you're kind of like, there's some shit going on around you, and you're not near it. You're not close to it, but you're like, you're across the street, okay? Shit's going on over here on one side of the street. You're across the street looking at this. Maybe behind a wall or behind a fence, kind of like, just like peeking through a hole or peeking over top of something. Like, you see where you peep what's going on, but you're not in it. So you're being thoughtful when it comes to engaging with this energy because it can be damaging. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. This shit can be damaging to anybody, especially when it's going the eight of Wands type of speed. When something's it's like people are arguing and then it turns into like a full blown fight. You're like, oh shit, like, or something. It's like something goes from a person accidentally bumping into someone, or maybe not, because with the Five of Swords, this is like purposeful. So somebody can be like purposely trying to agitate someone to get them riled up, and then it just ends up being like straight up Mortal Kombat in this bitch. It's kind of like somebody, somebody's already mad, like they already had a bad day, and then somebody's like messing with that person too, or somebody already have a bad day, and then somebody happens to walk, it's like kind of bump into them, and then they spill all the shit that they have on they fucking white shirt, that type, and that person's already having a bad day, or somebody knows that somebody's having a bad day, they're like, yeah, let's find a way to make their day even worse. What? So you guys, this could, you could be a boss, or this could be a boss or something like that too, that knows somebody's like had a bad day and they're kind of like agging something on, or agging someone on to get them to like snap, or something. What is this? My bad. I feel I'm down the street. Oh, thank you. You have some long finger. Yeah, I do. I can't really grip a basketball entirely. That would be nice, but yeah. So that's interesting. So somebody's definitely like, it's like somebody's over here standing up for their belief, whatever they believe, somebody's standing up for that. But they're also curious about what somebody else believes in. So this can be just a argument about something here. Beliefs. Is this religious or something? It's like somebody's already kind of unhinged, and then somebody is still asking someone, like, like not gaslighting someone, but picking and prying and just like trying to get them to. It's kind of, yeah, yo, this can be belief system. Hierophant is here. This is definitely about either like a social thing. This can be a religious thing. This, yeah, I feel like somebody's gonna maintain control, because somebody's definitely like asking somebody what their belief system is or something, or they will be. And the devil, whoo, man, somebody's not to be fucked with. They got a hermit, yeah, somebody's not to be fucked with. Somebody here is like either older, like somebody's either older, or they're just like a real, they've been here before, maybe a couple of times. So this is not the first time somebody's soul has been roaming this earth or something. Somebody is like a scholar, or they're a doctor, or there's something that they're really, somebody is like yeah, they're like a scholar or something. Somebody really knows a lot of stuff, and they can get to that level that somebody else is on with this devil. They can get down like that. They can, but they know all about this type of shit. So this could be, I don't know if somebody, this is like sexual deprivation or violence and abuse, and it's like somebody knows all about these things. They're well versed. They might even grew up in the street. Like, what I mean by that is like somebody might have been raised by the streets. Somebody's not no punk. They're not, but they know enough not to just get involved with certain things, because they know jail is right, could be right around the corner. Somebody is not an idiot. They know getting into certain situations, um, getting involved or caught up in certain situations could lead them into. They're wise enough to know when to pull back, when to chill, when to be over there watching and not in the middle of it. Somebody can have Capricorn, Virgo, or they can either have it in their chart, or they're just, this is just the energy that they have about them. Yeah, I feel like somebody's intuition is very, very, very keen. So somebody this is also somebody who knows about psychology and all that shit. Human behavior, they studied people. Somebody studies people. So they know all about what somebody's trying to do with the five of swords, five of wands, ten of swords. Somebody, this is not somebody's first time dealing with things like this. Like, they just know people. Somebody knows people way too much. Not only that, their intuition is off the charts. So if you're gonna come out with somebody with the five of swords and five of wands and the ten of swords, all that shit, and it's like, it's kind of like steamrolling too. Somebody's gonna know off rip that what you're doing or what or whatever, vice versa. Because I asked what's coming towards you, and I got this with the five swords and all that shit. And then I'm asking, what's your energy? You got all this with the hermit and um, the hermit and the page of cups and the seven of wands and the page of swords. It's like you peep all the shit. You're really curious about someone, so you could be the one that's studying someone. You're curious about where somebody's mind is at, or what they really believe in, or what type of time they're on. And they could be on demon time, shit. But you know about demon time too. I really hope that I don't know if you're wondering if somebody's into some dark shit. You can get on that too. Not saying that you want to. You can be a life path 516. You don't have to, or 9. Um, Mental health is here. Huh. You could have dealt with people with mental health issues, people who got like addictions or codependencies. You may also know somebody's secrets, and you also know it's when somebody's in their ego. Because somebody definitely can be in their ego for sure. And like somebody studied people way too much to fall for whatever the hell this is. Way too much. So we can have Capricorn, like I said, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Leo. This could be in your chart, somebody else's, or it's a placement you have. It's gonna be about your ninth house, your first house, your fifth house, your sixth house. So some of you guys, this is about. Some of you guys are foreign. You could be well traveled. Some of you guys are. What am I thinking about? Wait, hold on. Yeah, some of you guys are. My bad. Some of you guys. Some of you guys. This is like. You can be. Some of you guys may feel like something or someone is childish, or this is about like sex or something. Or this could be about gender, but it's either sex, children, gender. I don't know. I don't know if this is just about like somebody's age, or it's gonna also be somebody's like inner child. Maybe you look at somebody like, they could be older, or they could be like, grown, but their inner child screams they need healing or something. I don't know. Something needs to be dealt with, or they got inner child wounds that needs to be dealt with, because they show that shit by doing this five of swords, five of wands. Like, how the fuck somebody's gonna be an emperor, or how the fuck somebody's going to be so-called grown? The emperor is usually not young at all. Usually they're like at least 40. But everybody, it doesn't matter. This could also be, like I said, a boss or something like that. You may see a boss, or somebody who's in charge of something as just like, they aren't really they're not really the type that need they don't know anything about taking charge. They're not a leader. Not saying they're a follower entirely, but they don't know how to lead correctly, which is fine. That just means that they need to figure out themselves to put themselves in a position where they can lead. If somebody doesn't know what it takes to be a leader, they're not able doing this five of swords and having these outbursts and all this other weird shit. That's not going to fly. You have somebody here. You could be you yourself could be well versed, well traveled. You could be foreign. You don't have to. You can be you can know certain languages. You don't have to. You could just study. You could have studied abroad. You don't have to. It just doesn't have to be like that. You can have Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, or Leo in your ninth house, first house, fifth house, or sixth house. You don't have to. Now, this can also, yeah, this could be about work for somebody too. Heavy on the work part. This could be what you do for work, but this can definitely be like somebody you work for. and this is how they showing up. Ew. And that's not, I'm not trying to be funny, but they showing up as somebody who needs, like, they need a mother or something. I don't, I can't explain it how I want to, but somebody definitely is like wounded. Their inner child is wounded. They don't really know how to deal with things unless it's a five of wands. They don't really know how to resolve shit unless it's a five of swords. They don't really know how to um they don't know how to look at a thing, like look at a disagreement as a disagreement in a way to learn. They look at it as gotta win, or either if they win it, they're a winner. If they fail, they're a failure. Like, so it's all about winning, and it's all about winning when it comes to them. And when they don't win, they just they spiral out of control. They spiral into this like argumentative kid like person where their ego was bruised, and it's just like somebody is not, I'm not saying they can't ever be equipped to be a leader or be an emperor, so to speak, like somebody who's actually a boss that takes control of situations. If somebody get told what to do, they need to get told what to do, or they need some type of like guidance. I don't know if they were sheltered or what, but I mean, no offense, not to be funny. It's more so of like, in order for them to have these not fundamentals, my bad. In order for this person to have what it takes to be a leader or somebody who is an authority figure or whatever, they really gonna have to tackle this shit. Because you don't, just because you don't get your way doesn't mean you start acting out, acting like a bully, or getting stressed out easily, or dealing with conflict and disagreements with more conflict and hostility and aggression. That's an intimidation. Like, you don't intimidate people just because you need to feel like a man, or you need to feel like you're whatever. Like, this is what this is. They don't know how to regulate their emotions, or they don't know how to like regulate shit. That's, so this is what you could be noticing about somebody. They don't know how to regulate their fucking like emotions or something. Like, they don't know people. Maybe they don't understand people. They just want to be looked up to as an authoritative figure, somebody who is stable and structured and shit. I mean, they're stable and structured, all right, maybe in a particular way that they see as being stable and structured, but everybody else is seeing them as this shit. Five of wands, five of swords, eight of wands, ten of swords. It's like going nowhere, or just hitting a fucking dead end, a wall, possibly with that person. So say you have a disagreement or argument with somebody, it goes nowhere because all that somebody else is thinking about is winning and being the authoritative figure, and not what really needs to be tackled, what the situation is, and what really needs to be dealt with in the moment to get to point B, point C, point D, and then some more. Somebody's like, no, and it just crashes and burns because they're not getting their way, or they're not looked at as the go-to person. It's like, this is no, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying anything wrong with the person. I just feel like they really need some childhood shit, they need to deal with some childhood shit. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they never knew how to regulate their emotions because whoever the fuck that raised them, no offense, might have given them everything they wanted when they had a fit. Might have, when they didn't get what they want, they met that with manipulation. Played a lot of mind games, maybe even with people that they dealt with, relationship wise as well. I have a question for you. Sorry, do I travel? My bad. I'm 5'10". I ain't even, my bad person. I'm not even having what question, and kinda, not right now, not really, but I usually do. Right now I'm staying put because I got stuff I'm doing where I'm at. um but yeah. So this is somebody as an adult, the ego get bruised pretty quickly, and then from there it's all about winning, and it's all about intimidating others and shit like that, just to kind of just to get their way, or get a point across, and that's not how you do it. You just state what you need to state, and then that's it, and then go from there. If somebody needs more, if they need to comprehend, I'm sorry, if they comprehend, they do. If they don't and they need to understand more, then you go from there. But usually you just say what you need to say, and if somebody doesn't get where you're coming from, you don't have to keep saying anything to anybody. So I don't know what that's about, but that's how you see. That's why you're kind of like standoffish, or you're protecting yourself, or you're you're putting up boundaries with someone, or you're having the courage to put up boundaries with someone, to study them from afar, or their behavior or whatever, because of the fact that you may feel like they're this. You know human behaviors. You know who somebody is. You know how things. You know people, and you know how they act. So you're kind of just studying someone to see what they're on and what they're about. I don't know if that's what I mean. This could just be how you see somebody. I don't know if that's true, but it's here, and it's the energy that's coming towards you. So I don't know. It could just be a person where either this is what's going on with them and the people they're around, or this is what you've been dealing with this person. It's just been a clash of egos, and from there, it's just a fucking. It's not a downhill spiral. It's just a lot of like energy back and forth that goes nowhere, because somebody is just childish or something, or I don't know who hurt them. I'm not trying to be funny at all. I'm just saying. Some of you guys have studied these type of behaviors in other people, or if it's not that, for somebody, this is big time a work situation. It's between you and somebody you work with. And for some of you guys, it can be a boss, a manager, somebody who's like above you in some sort of way. So they have some type of, I guess, superior, complex type of thing going on, where, oh wow, I'm the whatever manager or whatever the case may be, and you're just looking at them, or they can be the boss or whatever. And you're just looking at them like a fucking monkey can do your damn job. You know, emotional support pet can do your job better than you can. Because it's no talking to you. There's no middle ground, no nothing. It's just everything goes as I say. Anybody that challenges me is like, so either you see somebody as weak, or they need somebody to hold their hand through the whole process, but they don't want people to look at them that way. They want the people to look at them like the emperor. So yeah, teamwork, all that. Now, if this is a love situation, you can't work with somebody because it's too much conflict of interest. Could be anything. um, or being with a type of person like this just causes you pain. It causes you like, you just feel lonely, you feel alone, unhappy, upset, just, and you may feel like it's a big distraction too. You may also be dealing with somebody who has a mental or some type of disorder. I'm not gonna say mental, but it could be some type of disorder, or they have some type of addiction, drugs or whatever. Now the disorder also could be like heart. Shit. Please don't. Fuck. Please say that didn't go all the way where I want it to go. Please, 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 please. Hold on. Please let go back there. Oh, give me a second. Because I don't want this shit to go like further back. It'd be a damn tragedy. But yeah, that's all I pretty much see for that. I don't know if I want to do another reading or if I just want to like do something else. Give me a second. I knocked over something else on the floor. I just don't want it to go like. I don't think it did though. I don't think much ever came out of it, which is good. At the same time, I definitely don't want that shit to go. Under a specific area. Because I got a lot of electrical things behind this. But I don't think it's like, I think it's built to where that doesn't happen. I don't think it can go back that way. At least not on that side. I don't even know if it can go back that way on the other side either. That's me though. I'm supposed to stop fucking putting stuff on the floor. So it won't like, I won't knock it over. Alright. Should be fine. Alright. Now, granted, that can also be how you see, this can also be you and how you see either someone, this could be someone in your life. Some of you guys could be your father figure. Some of you guys are like, you're older than me, but I act more mature than you or something. Or it could be your child's father you feel like that about. You feel like your child's father is very, for somebody who's supposed to be a grown person, they act like a fucking adult. I bet. It's supposed to be a grown person, they act like a child. Or act like really, they act worse than the children that you guys may even have together. You're just like, what the fuck? Who, like, what is going on? But in their defense, even though I'm not saying it's actual defense, in their defense, it's because they didn't have anybody to, or I'm not saying they didn't have anybody, maybe they did, or somebody's like mother figure, whatever, whoever or whomever must have like really, or father, whatever, or whomever it was that raised them, could even be their grandma, I don't know, have like just coddled the shit out of someone. But anyways, put that to the side. Oh, thank you, Sanjay. Happy New Year and all that. And you're welcome. This reading was Coins of Long. I may switch to another one. What time is it? Oh, it's 1. What's today? Wednesday? I ain't got shit to do today. Not really. Today's really gonna be a lazy day. I'm maybe like cleaning or something. I don't know. I gotta straighten some stuff. I do. Especially back there. I got all my clean clothes and shit that I washed the other day that's sitting in these hampers. I'm like, I gotta freaking fold those and do some other maintenance. But today I'm just chilling, so I'm so glad this shit didn't. I thought it was my other thing that fell. I thought it was my water. I might be like, okay, cool. I'm fine if that falls because it doesn't really like spill. That thing is like suction on really good. I'm trying to finish this bottle of champagne because I don't drink, and I don't want this shit to be lingering tomorrow because I don't want it. But it's only a little celebration, so yeah. Extra dry though, less sugar for my fellow diabetics and people who are trying to watch their sugar intake. Should I make a whole nother live or should I just stick to this? I don't know. I want to make a whole nother live because that kind of like, it was a lot of stuff going on. So I'll be back. Appreciate the likes. Thank you.